Okay. Hello, fellow creative thinkers. Bear with me because I did just get sick. I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow, so hopefully none of you will catch it. As most of, if not all, of you know, I'm Amanda, and I'm an early childhood education major. Now that the formalities are out of the way, let me show you the real me. I'm Amanda Nicole Ryder. I was born and raised in Salem, Ohio, which is just down the street, for those of you that know. I don't dress up. This isn't usually me on a daily basis or multiple times in any month. So when I do, a lot of people usually ask me, "Why are you so dressed up? You look very nice today." I'm not overly girly, and my favorite color is teal, and that's not exactly girly. I'd much rather eat a Whopper meal than a salad with low-cal dressing and, watching my weight and everything. I usually wear more of jeans and sweatpants, so this is what I usually will look like. My Harry Potter sweatpants. And usually wear a very covered up shirt, very warm. And I don't usually, wear fancy clothes. So now that I am actually me, let's get started. As I was saying, I usually don't wear dresses, and I usually don't look very nice every day. And I'm so not girly to the fact that my roommate calls me a boy, and she loves dressing me up. Back in high school, I wasn't popular, really, mostly because I was a cheerleader and that was not cool. And popularity was not important to me. And I didn't really have a set clique. I was sort of in the middle, where I was friends with the jocks, the nerds, the band geeks, the theater people. I wasn't very in a defined state. My tribe was the cheerleading squad, show choir, which was encore, and all my friends and the yearbook staff, everything I was involved in. Here at Mount, my tribe, as well, is my friends. And something a lot of you may not know is I'm very hyper, I'm very crazy, I'm very random, I like getting off topic, and I like to surprise people. And if you do not believe me, ask Ashley, ask Erin, ask Lisa, they've all witnessed it. I can remember the last time I was in the zone. I was at home in Salem, reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Are any of you here Harry Potter fans? Okay, you guys can be also part of my tribe even more now. On a scale of 1 to 10 of how much I love Harry Potter, I'd have to say I'm at 9 3/4. For those of you who do not understand that Harry Potter is platform 9 3/4, I actually have socks that say 9 3/4 on them. The Element is also a good book to read. I enjoyed it. I didn't think I would, but I did. And I really identified with Gillian Lynn and Mick Fleetwood because I love to dance. If I could dance all day, I would. That's just my favorite thing to do. It really helps me just get all my energy out. And I'm very music oriented. I love to sing. I used to write music. I played the piano. I was in choir, show choir, musicals. I constantly would sing, and I have to listen to music when I do my homework, and I actually listened to music while I was writing this. And I usually get more work done. I'm in my element when I'm with children. That's why I'm going for early childhood instead of middle school or high school. And when I'm with children and I'm helping them and teaching them new things and showing them something maybe they didn't know before, something they wanted to know, they just seeing their happy, smiling faces and how excited they are about life just really makes me happy. And also, I'm in my element when I'm writing poetry and when I'm listening to music, and if I have like a puzzle or a riddle or a Sudoku or something to do, I really, really love doing that. But I do get mental blocks, and that sort of ties in with the mental blocks because mine are the right answer, follow the rules, and to err is wrong. I mean, throughout school, we've all been told you have to have the right answer. If you don't have the right answer, you're wrong. And if you give the wrong answer, then you're going to get a bad grade. And then we have to follow the rules for everything. The assignments, either the rules are too vague, like they're just like, oh, write this, and you might get a good grade. Or they have set strict guidelines that if you do not follow them, you will get a bad grade and you will fail. And then to err is wrong. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I'm sure a lot of you probably have also. And if I hadn't made those mistakes, I would not be me. And I really wish they would stop teaching us the mistakes are bad, because they really are not all that bad. When I become a teacher, I want to teach my students the opposite of my mental blocks, so that they will not develop these. And I've always wanted to be a teacher. Even when I was little and I just started school, I was very excited, and that's probably why I'm going to be in school for the rest of my life. And I've always wanted to go to Mount Union also. This was the only school I applied for, and people told me I was crazy. They told me, why are you going to Mount Union for early childhood education when you could go to Kent Salem, still live in your town, save a lot of money, and you still get a degree? A degree is a degree, right? No, not to me. This is my dream school. This is where I wanted to go. This is the place where I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. And the only person in my life telling me that this is where I should go was my dad. Now, don't get me wrong, I get in my fights with my dad. I say I hate him. I say I'm so glad I'm away from him. But if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be at Mount. I would have actually chosen Kent State Salem, because so many people, even family members, told me to just go there. That's where you belong. That's where you should go. That's where all your friends are going, right? I made new friends here. This is where I should go. And another trait I got from my dad, I'm very, very stubborn. Ask Ashley. She's witnessed it multiple times. And if someone tells me this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you should do, chances are, if it's not going to get me in too much trouble, I'm not going to do it. Because if I think I'm right and this is with this, then that's what I'm going to do. He told me not to worry about the money and to do what is going to make me happy. It's my future and my decision. He's always been supportive of me, and he's always wanted me to go here, even though he never even told me until I actually applied. I belong at Mount Union because it is my home. I am where I belong, and this is where I'm going to stay. Go Raiders.
Go Raiders.